for you, this journey with the growth?
Well, Claressa is the best thing that ever happened to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta say that, man. Definitely one of the best things that ever happened in my life. Very beautiful, very outgoing. So much love, man. So much fun. Smart.
Come on.
You know what I mean? People don't know. They don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Just a blessing in my life, man. Love it.
How has this been for you, this journey?
Papoose's interview was supposed to end the drama, but instead it left the internet with even more questions. Then Claressa Shields shocked fans by publicly cutting ties with her own sister, while Remy Ma quietly kept making headlines without saying much at all. With ticket sale debates, family fallout, and social media exploding all at once, fans are wondering what's really happening behind the scenes. So how did one interview turn into one of the biggest celebrity stories online? Let's break it all down. Welcome back to Tea with Sienna, where the tea is always hot, the receipts stay ready, and we never sugarcoat a thing. If you love celebrity drama, hip-hop news, and trending entertainment stories, make sure to subscribe. Now, let's get into today's store, however. That's where many fans say the questions begin. If ticket sales were performing exceptionally well, some believe there would likely be more public updates highlighting that momentum. Instead, the limited information has fueled even more speculation. Unverified reports circulating online have suggested that between 8,000 and 10,000 tickets may have been sold, but no official figures have been released to confirm those claims. As a result, many fans are wondering whether the remaining seats can realistically be sold in the final weeks before fight night, or if last-minute demand will be enough to fill the arena. As fight night gets closer, Claressa Shields appears to be relying on a familiar promotional strategy. One of the biggest upcoming events is a meet and greet in Atlanta on the 29th, giving fans another chance to see her before the fight. The event is expected to feature photo opportunities, autographs, and the option to purchase fight tickets, with the goal of building excitement and encouraging more people to attend. While it's designed to create a more personal connection with supporters, many fans are still wondering whether those efforts will translate into a noticeable increase in ticket sales. Claressa Shields appears confident that combining a fan event with on-site ticket sales will help build momentum before fight night. While supporters see it as a smart promotional opportunity, some critics question whether it will be enough if a significant number of seats are still available. The coming weeks will likely provide a clearer picture. She also announced plans for a public media workout, a familiar part of boxing promotion where fighters train in front of cameras and speak with reporters. This time, however, many observers feel the focus extends beyond media exposure, with the overall goal appearing to be encouraging fans to purchase tickets while attending the event. That's one reason some observers believe this event carries more pressure than previous promotions. Critics have questioned the idea of encouraging fans to attend a meet and greet as part of the ticket buying experience, noting that purchasing tickets online is already quick and convenient. They argue that if someone has already decided to attend the fight, meeting the fighter first may not necessarily change that decision. Others, however, believe the personal interaction could motivate undecided fans to commit. That difference in opinion has become another major topic of discussion, with many wondering whether meeting Claressa Shields in person will translate into stronger ticket sales. Supporters may view the strategy as smart marketing, while critics see it as a sign that stronger promotion is needed. Either way, fans will be paying close attention to the turnout. Some have also questioned whether people attending the meet and greet would already have purchased tickets, making the approach seem unnecessary. That debate has left many unconvinced and sparked further discussion about the promotional strategy and the team helping shape it behind the scenes. Some viewers have speculated that Papoose may have influenced the promotional approach, pointing to past comments in which he expressed confidence about helping generate interest in events. However, those claims remain speculative. Critics argue that the public conversation around ticket sales hasn't reflected that level of confidence. As a result, many fans expect the meet and greet to generate plenty of live streams and social media content, giving a clearer picture of the turnout. Whether that attention ultimately leads to a significant increase in ticket sales is something only time will tell, and many observers remain divided on how much impact a single promotional event can have. Even a modest increase in ticket sales would likely be seen as a positive result. For now, though, fans will have to wait for Wednesday's event to get a clearer sense of the turnout, as much of the current discussion is still based on speculation rather than official figures. But the conversation doesn't end with ticket sales. It has also shifted to Claressa Shields' recent music release, with many fans debating the short preview she shared. As is often the case with new music, listeners have started looking at streaming performance to gauge how much interest the release is generating. What also caught people's attention was that the streaming performance for the release wasn't immediately easy to find, even though it was only a short track rather than a full song. Many fans expected to see the usual public streaming data available on major platforms. When those numbers weren't readily visible, it sparked even more curiosity online. With the track receiving so much attention, many listeners naturally looked for its performance metrics, and the lack of easily accessible statistics became another talking point in the ongoing discussion. Before releasing the full version, Claressa Shields built anticipation by asking fans if they wanted her to drop the rest of the track. However, once the song officially arrived, many expected streaming numbers to become available quickly. Instead, the lack of visible performance data became another topic of discussion. Some explanations suggested the release was simply too new for public metrics to appear, but not everyone accepted that reasoning. Critics pointed out that the song had already been available for several days after its official release on major platforms around July 21st and 22nd, leading to more questions about the missing numbers. By that point, many fans expected at least some public performance data to be available. Another explanation suggested that streaming platforms can sometimes take time to update numbers, especially after new releases with heavy attention. However, the discussion quickly shifted to another major topic. Now it's your turn to weigh in. Do you think Claressa Shields' promotional strategy will pay off before fight night, or has the conversation shifted too far away from boxing? And what are your thoughts on the family fallout and the possibility that Remy Ma's upcoming album could change the entire narrative? Let me know in the comments because I read every one of them. If you enjoyed today's breakdown, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Tea with Sienna, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest celebrity tea. Thanks for watching. Stay safe. And I'll see you in the next one.